What I like most about the MPTC Nursing program is that you start with your prerequisites and you get right into the nursing program. Most clinical agencies absolutely love our students because they're here to work and work hard, and they're out in the communities making a difference for everybody.
Hospitals around us, the clinics, the nursing homes, they are looking for our students in particular because they know that you've not only had a really wonderful experience here, but that you are so well prepared and that you're able to function from the get-go.
In the first 8 weeks of the program, there's a basic skills class where you learn all of the basic nursing skills. Then the second 8 weeks, you'll have your first clinical experience, and it'll be your first opportunity to perform a full head-to-toe assessment, complete a care plan for a patient, and then come up with the first diagnoses for your patient.
So they will be learning simple things as far as wound care management and how to pass those first medications and how to make sure that they do it safely. They can also expect for a large volume of work as they are entering the program. We really need to make sure that they have a good basis so that they can enter clinical safely.
You will have clinical experiences that will be throughout every semester, and they could be on days, they could be on PMs or evenings. So it's important to recognize that you could have clinicals on any of the different shifts, and that every semester it's a different clinical experience, so it will depend on where you're going. When you join the nursing program, you'll join with a group of students that we refer to as your cohort, and you have a cohort on every campus. And there's 16 to 24 students that you'll be with throughout the nursing program. And it's important to make friends in that cohort, to build relationships, because those will become some of your best friends, and also your best study partners because they're going through the same thing that you're going through.
Students are also joining a great club of people who are entering healthcare during unprecedented times, and we're all here to take care of people. The relationships that you form here at Moraine Park in the nursing program can last a lifetime.
Get excited about nursing, get excited about your career, and really get involved and be in as many nursing association and clubs that you can, and also meet with those people regularly to study so that you don't get overwhelmed, and that can also be a good stress reliever. We've started incorporating different forms of technology into the nursing program. Our simulation center in West Bend was built over 10 years ago. Now we have one in Beaver Dam, and we're hoping to get one in Fond du Lac. We incorporate simulation and technology into every clinical course. Every theory will also have a simulation attached to it.
The simulation center allows us to have clinical scenarios that kind of align as students might encounter in the real, either acute care setting, which is the hospital setting, or in a nursing home setting, that we have scenarios created that are kind of leveled, and they have them throughout all 4 semesters. And with those scenarios, we can have students come into our simulation center and simulate a patient experience by using these high fidelity simulators.
Proudest moment that I have is when I get to see you guys all graduate, and then you start to share what you know with the new nurses coming in.